Hey guys, welcome back. Today is a Friday, and as you can see, we've brought out plenty of AKs. So today is AK Fun Day Friday. Let's get started. All right. Perfect function. That thing's got a bark to it. A vicious trigger slap. I suppose you guys know who this is. This is Chase from Definitive Arms, and he has to one-up me because his crank is in 5.56 and is in possession of one extra selector lever position. Bastard. Now for a little bit of Israeli action. This is a 308 Kri Banda LIL. And let's see how this bad boy shoots. Oh, that's actually a pretty smooth shooting little rifle. I forgot how nice these 308s shoot. Love it. But wait, there's more. 5.56 Galil. Mr. Rubber Dummy has seen better days. He's such a willing participant in all of this. Every rubber dummy I've ever met has been more than willing to stand there and get shot at. Just incredible guys, those rubber dummies.
This is another select fire sample we have out today. This is a pretty much all original matching Bulgarian parts kit converted to a select fire 74. The only thing non-original on it is the fighter brake we have on the front, and we're running a 30 round Bakelite mag for it. That's a good way to spend your Friday.
But you made Mr. Rubber Dummy turn away from you. There you go. We may have to teach Mr. Rubber Dummy a lesson with a bayonet. He won't turn on us again. Now that we've properly educated Mr. Rubber Dummy about range etiquette, let's resume shooting. Ugh, good grief, me and the flinches today. This is my little Chinese buddy.
We're out here today shooting one of my 5.56 magwell guns. As you can see, we have our new front sight gas block combo adjustable indexable gas system. We're just doing a little more testing. We've been doing some pretty heavy testing. You can actually see how hot Tim got this thing the other day. We'll have more information about this coming out soon. Check out how well this thing regulates the gas.
As many of you guys know, YouTube is screwing us all over monetarily. It doesn't mean just us at gun channels, but airsoft channels, video gaming channels, knife channels. Everybody is being screwed over by YouTube at the moment. So if you'd like to support us at the Military Arms channel, the best possible way to do that is to become a Patreon supporter. And over at Patreon, we try to give back to our Patreons. We give back with original content, behind the scenes information, and blog posts, but also our friends over at Freedom Munitions do a $300 a month giveaway. 3 lucky winners will receive $100 in free ammunition every month, and you can't win twice, so we try to spread that around. thanks again to our friends over at Freedom. And also our friends over at Forged from Freedom, who make the Mac t-shirts like this one that says this is a banana, this is a clip, but this is not a banana clip, and other cool shirts. The Forged from Freedom guys do 5 free shirts every month that are given away to Patreons. So, and you get to pick whichever shirt you want from the Patreon store, which you can actually link to down below. The Patreon link's down below, and also the Forged from Freedom link is down below. But don't just support us, guys. Please support all those content creators that you regularly watch on YouTube who also have Patreon pages.
Hey guys, Darren with Definitive Arms here. Got an oldie but goodie out right now. This is an old M85 Conversion that Chase did for me years ago. This is actually the gun that got me and him started. It's partly why the reason I'm here now. So I'm gonna shoot this here for you guys. It's been a while for me myself. Oh, that thing's sweet. Yeah, I love this little dude.
Well, Darren's out with his Yugo. I'm going to bring this other Yugo out here. This has a fake suppressor on it. We'll give it a whirl here. Wow, that's actually kind of a flash enhancer. Wow. Sounds like artillery going off. Little hip fire action. There's never enough bullets in these things sometimes. Oh well, load up some more.
I want to talk about a couple of things here. First of all, this is a battlefield pickup that Chase at Definitive Arms built. This is a machine gun, and you've seen it before here on the channel. I did a whole video with it, and yeah, this thing is really, really cool. Now, one of the other things I want to address is, if you watch, I think it's Discovery Channel, and they're talking about the comparison between the M16 and the AK-47, and presumably these guys are experts in the subjects of the AR-15, M16, and AK-47. Yet the AK-47 expert said that the AK was designed to spray bullets. It was not designed to be fired semi-automatic. I don't think that's true. You know why? Because when I have an AK and I get ready to fire it, I sweep the safety off and I fire it, and guess how it's set up to fire right now? It didn't go to full auto. Full auto takes a conscious movement to move it to full auto. Big difference. So when the AK is ready to be, or is being made ready to shoot, you sweep it off and it goes to semi-auto. It doesn't go to full auto. So he's not such an expert after all, at least in my opinion. But then who is on the Discovery Channel? Sons of Guns? Are they on Discovery Channel?
Alright guys, I got my little Franken Gun here. This is an M10, Romanian receiver, Romanian barrel, etc. Got a Midwest Industries handguard on here, little Enforce light, AFG, primary arms red dot, RS Regulate mount, minimalist stock with a Definitive Arms, love these things, AR-15 stock adapter for the AK, got them at Copper Custom as well, and a Definitive Arms fighter brake. Now this is chambered in 545 by 39. Let's have some fun with it. Oh man. Flawless function. I'm liking this thing.
This is a finished rifle. It's a Valmet M76. This one does have the side folding stock on it. Kind of a neat piece of history, very rare, but what's even more rare than the guns themselves are the magazines that they use. These things are extremely rare and expensive. If you do find one for sale, be prepared to pay $250, $300 for it. A lot of people can't even get magazines for their rifles, so they wind up converting Galil mags and stuff like that. Now you're probably asking yourself, Mac, what is that fillet knife you have tucked in the waistband of your belt there? Well, guys, this is actually a real Valmet M76 bayonet in a nice, cool whatever. Anyway, I can't believe they would issue that. Let's see how this bad boy shoots. And she shoots like a pussycat. Huh. That's pretty cool. And it's pretty sharp. I want to play with that. I don't get along well with knives. Or knives don't get along well with me, one of the two.
We're out here today shooting one of the test rifles that has our new front sight gas block combo with our indexable gas system on it. Right now, we're in a high setting that about matches the original factory gas port. You can see how far these 5.56 AKs eject, and then we will turn the gas down and compare the ejection pattern.
Over here.
You can see the spent casings are making all the way out to where Tim is standing. If I take the gas system and turn it down to a lower setting, the recoil will be a lot softer, and you'll notice the ejection pattern changes.
Right over here.
Only ejecting about half as far as the previous rounds, and the felt recoil impulse is significantly reduced. We could go down even lower in the gas if we were to mount a suppressor on it to prevent the gun from overgassing.
Love this thing.
Look, Ma, no bump stock.
All right, I'm just gonna give Tim's 308 Galil a whack. I haven't shot one of these old action arms guns, so I'm actually pretty excited to shoot this whole thing. It's pretty smooth for a full caliber battle rifle. That's got some good things going for it, especially these sights. I like this whole thing.
The safety Sallies always get mad at us for shooting over water. The thing is I know what's on the other side of that water. A whole lot of nothing. But darn, it's a lot of fun to shoot at. This is my one of one 5.56 Vepr. It's a 1V. And it has the Chase magwell, Definitive Arms magwell on it. And this is the only gun in existence. And I love that. I really do love that. That rubber dummy, he's doing his job. Might have to spray paint him up though, he's looking a little bit beat up. These little rubber dummies are actually quite a bit of fun to shoot. You can see how the bullets just poke a hole in them. It's kind of a self-healing rubber. And then on the back side, you'll see where it's blown it out. You can usually get, if you spread your shots around, you can usually get a case of ammo, maybe 2,000 rounds through it. Just try not to keep shooting them in the center, because if you do, you'll have a big hole in the center. But these things, to reset the target, it comes, when you buy it, with this can of really thick, we shot his ear off, really thick paint. This stuff is awesome. I found it online, and now I keep buying the stuff. But the rubber dummy, when you buy them, comes with this really thick primer paint, which sticks to him nicely. The primer paint, 1, 2, 3.
I think this is a bump stock. I mean, there's a bump on this stock. See if it acts like one. Yeah. Nice bump stock. I mean, it's a bump.
With a lot of my collectible firearms, you'll notice that I've put tape on them. Many of you have commented on that. So if you take a look at this particular rifle, the Galil, you'll notice there's some tape here. This isn't your standard everyday tape though. This is called helicopter tape. It's really, really thick, and it's designed to protect against impacts. And the reason they call it helicopter tape is because they put this tape on the leading edges of the blades on rotary winged aircraft, and it protects them again from those impacts. You can pick the stuff up online, and it sticks really well if you just wipe it off with alcohol and apply the tape. It's nice and clear. When you peel it off, it doesn't damage the finish. At least it hasn't in my experience, and it's a great way to protect those collectibles when you do shoot them. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed coming out to the range with us this afternoon for our very first, hopefully annual AK Fun Day. It's been a lot of fun for us to bring out all these different rifles. These aren't all my rifles. These belong to just about everybody out here this afternoon. So there's quite the collection. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing us shoot the guns. We're trying to bring you along through the lens of a camera to the range with us, and hopefully you guys found some enjoyment in that. Also, if you guys would like to support the channel, one great way to do that is to swing by and check us out over at Copper Custom, and that is coppercustom.com. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all those years of support, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Didn't knock him over, dang it. Why won't he die?